Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner, but after a play like that, they might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or 2, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is a little petite filet instead of porterhouse. All right, just check.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out the zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Eluding the pressure right.
Is my team stupid, yo? I got people sitting right here.
First down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Oh, crap. We'll be it.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's going to take it, and it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it, this is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
The Saints playbook.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Ah, God dang it, it's me.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Bad read on my part.
Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
That'll be complete to Breida. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Bro, you slow as crap, man.
More important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 49-yard line. They run with Logan, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of 2 there, second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great touchdown,
Carolina. T.J. Logan, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
Crap, man, I forgot all my dog
That's the
plays,
score
man.
you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
I need some back.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And an alley to run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. The throw over the middle, taken in. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
That's my fault.
The tight end catches it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Got an open man, it's a noon one. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And again, it's Mayfield. This is caught. And he will have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
That's all you do, homie.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal. Mayfield, on this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that end. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 30.
Wow, Burns.
As he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Boy.
The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every
yours,
week.
dog.
No,
It
you
was
don't,
yours.
but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Check 50. Check.
On first down. It's
Logan is slow as crap,
yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They run again with Logan. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. Not losing with third and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Back to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
My scheme may be old, dog, but I'm not laying down a dime, bro.
The touchdown here to kick it away. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Bro, what are you doing?
And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
It's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, with the starters telling the back.
And he's got
10 toes down. 10
Panthers.
toes down.
From 10 yards out, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Look at that pickup speed, son.
You can run back out there and go, totally ineffective. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Oh,
Here's
man.
Mayfield. swipe. And he can't find
Freaking
anywhere to go with it.
freaking
And he goes down. That's their first time getting to the quarterback sack number 1. And you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter.
Oh, he got me beat. God dang it, that was me. That's on me.
And he's going to take it in.
For the wrong place, for the wrong thing. I knew it was coming.
Dante Pettis. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Gold with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Cut back to the left.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. This is Logan. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it here with Logan. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Calling a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. He's back to throw.
Nigga, you gotta switch plays now, dog. I've been quiet the whole game, but god dang.
And this will
that
move
cover
the
2
chains
gotta
again
go.
as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Thank you.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. So that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. And pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
Hawk him down here. Hawk him down here.
All the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Going to the left or right? Which one do you want to take?
Breida, he'll try the right side. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was Baker Mayfield who led the way. The #1 pick in 2018, he showed why he was so coveted.
And it was interesting because you remember headed into the draft in 2018, the projections on where Baker Mayfield was going to go, it varied. But rarely did anyone suggest he would go #1 overall. And he did, showed exactly why. It's not just how he plays. It's not just his arm and his vision. It's the leadership, it's the toughness, it's the moxie that he exhibits. and his teammates just feed off of it.
So for the Niners, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3.
I'm not going to play on still, bro.